Well, thousands of holidaymakers are on the road to coastal towns as the festive season officially starts. Authorities are on high alert, of course, checking vehicles and drivers. Meanwhile, the taxi industry says its passenger numbers have dropped compared to previous years. Nqobile Madlala is tracking that story for us. She joins us now live. So traffic officers, Nqobile, say they will have to have a special focus on the roads this festive season. What is that focus?
Well, Shahan, they're saying that at this point they're focusing a lot on how you drive on the road. So if you're driving intoxicated, you're going to find yourself in trouble. But also they're looking at whether or not you're driving negligently, and if you are making or giving other people a hard time in terms of putting them in danger whilst you're driving. So they're saying that they're going to put an extreme focus on that because these are the things that causes accidents on the road. But also, Shahan, they're also just giving that focus in terms of drunken driving. We know at this point that there was that stern warning from the minister saying that it's very important that people stay away from the liquor if they are going to be driving, especially these long distances, because we know that a lot of people driving from Gauteng to other provinces, normally going to holidays, also going home. So these are long distances. It's important that people stay awake, stay alert on the road. So the police are also going to be making a special focus to ensure that people do not drunk as well as test whilst they are driving. But let's listen to Johannesburg police as they speak to us.
The fines issued for expired discs, driving license also, and also other offences such as tires and indicators and other defects. But the focus now is drunken driving and also using of drugs while driving. We're also looking out for reckless driving and drivers who drive at excessively high speed. Also reckless and negligent driving. We're not going to tolerate reckless and negligent driving. So these are the type of operations we're going to be having this festive season, and motorists must obey the rules because we need to reduce the road accident death rate, and we need to have fewer accidents. So the operations such as we have today will be ongoing over this festive season. We're going to have intensified operations over the festive season, and there will definitely be officers on duty day and night on all of the roads, and the focus is going to be on the roads leaving Gauteng now, such as the Mike 1, which joins the November 1, and then for traffic going into Limpopo, as well as the Mike 2, where it joins the N3 for traffic leaving Gauteng going towards the KZN.
Nqobile, just tell us where you are, which toll plaza exactly, and the traffic volumes there. It doesn't seem very busy this hour.
Well, Shahan, just like what the taxi drivers or taxi owners were telling us as well, saying that not much foot traffic they're seeing on the ground. So Rasmia here at Toll Plaza seems quite empty for a road when everybody's going on holiday. I mean, you remember, Shahan, on the 16th of December, this is the time that most people will take to ensure that it's time to drive to those holidays and also to drive home. Now, this road leads to areas like Bloemfontein. Now, we heard that definitely in the morning there was a bit more traffic than this, but it's quietened down. Even the time that we got here, there was a bit more numbers of cars passing here than this, maybe about 4 at the toll. But at this point, we're looking at empty streets at this point. But the police were also just telling us that when they monitored the road itself, they noticed that there's less numbers going out of Gauteng. Well, which begs the question whether people are going home. I mean, you will remember, Shahan, a lot of people have lost their jobs. So whilst everybody's celebrating the festive season, it's also that time when some people at this point are without jobs.
Yeah, and struggling. All right, thanks for the update. Appreciate it. Nqobile Madlala.